Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Alright, so today I'm going to touch on a very close subject. It's something that's near and dear to me. I grew up in an era where, you know, you couldn't really talk about if you wasn't having a good day. It was like a sign of weakness. People who felt like they wanted to harm themselves or harm others or just depressed or whatever type of mental stuff that now we starting to become more informed about. People weren't talking about it. So I had a situation. I was thinking that I should just mind my business, but you know what? I felt like this individual, if I didn't speak up and showed them that I cared and directed them to the proper people, authorities, you would say, if something happened, I would have felt I'd have felt bad. A lot of times we feel as though like things are not as bad, and we feel as though like, oh, that person's joking, or we feel as though like, whatever. We don't know how serious something is until it happens, and I don't know why we have to wait until it's something that we can't come back from happens. So I'm more about prevention than trying to let something happen and then trying to save a person after, like trying to patch up people. I myself suffer from, I guess people call it mental illness or mental awareness. As humans, we're not machines, you know. So we deal with a lot of real life situations, but we don't never have any place where to dump them to pretty much get our oil change. I would say like something like that. Oh, this Chipotle cheesesteak is amazing. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, like cars, when they go through their wear and tear and things like that, eventually you have to change the oil. What about people? What about humans? We take in so much. We deal with so much. We go through so much wear and tear, where do we get our oil change? And I know a lot of people may have faith, go to church, and yeah, it's one thing to read the word and all that, or listen to the preacher, but when I go home, I'm dealing with my children. I'm talking about things I've never seen before, questions I've never seen before. My children don't want to tell me everything because I'm their parents, and the outside world is not telling them any better. Or the music and all the stuff that's popularized is not any better. If you notice, music today has a lot to do with self-medication. Perps and Xannies and lean and all medical things that are being abused. So it's like the young generation is trying to numb themselves. And it's like, what's going on? So if you have somebody that you love, right? If you have an individual that you love and they say something, whether they joking or not, you got to bring attention to it. Don't play it off and be like, whatever. And, talk about like real gangsters don't do this or talk about their problems and all that nonsense. No. Real gangsters is about survival. And if your homie or your man next to you ain't real right, even though we ain't God and we can't solve everybody's problems, we should do everything we can to guide them in the best position possible. They don't have to tell you what's going on. You don't have to tell me whatever personal things you're going through. But I want you to be better. I want you to not like self-internalize pain and just sit in it, because it's not good for you. I know personally what I've been through, and you don't want to come outside the house, or you're paranoid, or you got a lot, like you just don't feel like society's what you so, and it doesn't help with all the news and all the negative too. So I'll say to you, my loved ones, those who have loved ones, take care of them. A simple text, just checking up on you. No one's asking you to play God and solve their problems. You can pray for them, but do what you can. And I promise you, a simple, hey man, how you been? Everything all right? Just checking up. Okay? If you have time to listen, just listen to them. Nothing crazy. Just give them an ear. Okay. Oh, well, yeah. It will make a big difference. You do your part, and God will do the rest. Say hi. Smile. And we already know that bullying stuff is whack. That's just a weak person that's just scared that other people won't see their weakness. I saw Mike Tyson talking about it. It's crazy. See, Mike Tyson is so against violence when that's all he was built on. Yeah. I promise you, if you really have a love for the people around you, and they're not talking right, they say something off-putting, and you feel like, oh, they're grown, I'm gonna mind my business. Don't mind your business. Tell them that you don't appreciate what they said. Tell them that you won't let somebody know, whether it be their parents, whomever. And I know I said maybe like if you say parents, and it's like maybe they have a strained relationship with their parents. Let the proper individual know. If they're in a relationship, let their girl know. Let their boy know. Let uncle, aunt, cousin, somebody that you know, like, okay, this person interacts with this person. And if you have to be the person yourself, and just be like, give them a call or give them a text, be like, whoa, I wasn't feeling like what you said the other day. So I'm making sure that you're not acting out and trying to do something that don't make no sense. It ain't gonna pay off. Because I know I read this book and I see it day to day. A lot of us think we're here for ourselves. Nah, we're here for the people that are around us. You have no idea how many people we touch, and just our presence alone affects people. Like your parents, you might not know your parents' friends, but their friends and their family ask about you as their child and as their loved one. And if something happens to you, they're gonna feel it too, because they love those who you were connected to. All right. So that's me feeling good about saying something on this platform. And I refuse to let anybody on this earth believe that they don't matter, because you do. All right? Love is love.